How's it going?
No, not very good.
How you doing?
Good.
Semper Fi.
Pardon me?
Said Semper Fi.
Yeah.
I'm a Marine.
Are you? Me too.
Where'd you serve?
Vietnam.
Oh shit, bro. Damn.
59 to 72.
Wow.
POW camp for 9 months.
You're a POW.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. It's an honor to meet you,
Say
sir.
hell, they fucking
Oh.
both sides, arms.
Oh my goodness, sir.
Bungee stick. 800 times on both legs.
God damn, sir. I served from 96 to 03. It's an honor to meet
Honor
you,
to
sir.
meet you, son. I'm glad you served.
No, you're the one that paved the way for us, man. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like,
No.
wow, man.
No, my
Wow.
house burned down July 3rd. I never thought I'd ever be in this shape. I went down to the VA to see if they would give me any help. They got a 2-year waiting list.
If you want, like,
housing, you know.
I can put you in. Well, I know some resources you can use if you need them.
I basically got all the resources, but there's just no help really.
Yeah, I know. A lot of the programs I've found, 'cause I just lost my house too. I found that even though we moved to, I would say, substandard housing and whatnot, there was a program called Social Services for Veteran Families, and they reached out to my complex, but my complex refused to help. They wouldn't sign the paperwork. Other agencies I've contacted, they will be out of funding until either September or October 1st. I can't remember which. But I know that they always say they have like an emergency help or emergency house. Do you have, well, I know you're older. You probably wouldn't have, do you have any kids that are under 18?
Oh, God, no.
No.
I'm 64.
Jeez, man. But are you out here? Like, if you want, I can bring back, not I won't be able to do it today, but if you're out here tomorrow,
I probably won't be here till Monday after the day. Yeah, probably Monday. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah.
like I said, I at least have some point of contacts for like they're not actual service organizations, but veterans that help other veterans. If you're a POW, there's no reason, or if you were a POW, I'm sorry, there's no reason. Shit, man.
That's what I thought, but when we come back from Nam, it was like wasn't even coming home. I mean, we were spit on, they threw eggs at us, called us every name you could think of. Like, who in the hell are you if you weren't there? You know, if you didn't have to do what I did, you didn't have to see what I saw. You know, and over there I was in charge of $1 million pieces of equipment. Come back here, couldn't even get a job working kitchen. You know, it's like they just forgot about it.
Jeez. Were you a Comtech or radar or something like that, or
No,
aircraft?
I was just on the ground. We moved when they sent us over there. See, Johnson, he didn't want that war to end. And Ho Chi Minh even told the United States, you had us beat. All you had to do is keep bombing Hanoi. You had us whooped. But Johnson stopped. He didn't want that war to end. And Ho Chi Minh even said then, he said, you'll never take the trail. Never. Not by bombs. The only way you'll take is by ground. Well, fuck, we didn't know they had underground bunkers. You know, we would cross and shit, they would just pop out underground like gophers and just wipe us out. Our average lifespan over there was 27 minutes.
Shit, man.
It was all, you know, money for the opium trade, all that shit was, really.
I know one of the guys that told me too, and I know there's a lot of OEF, OAF funding. I know that's.
God bless you, man. Thank you.
I know that we're in a different climate, but there's still resources out there. I mean,
well, you know, the sad thing with this, son, is like you serve your country and you serve it honorably and proudly, and when you come back home and they treat you like that, it's like, you know, you have a hatred for everything, you know. It took me, and I still to this day, I hate Vietnamese. I'll never get over it for what they done to us. And if it hadn't have been for a couple of flyboys, I would have died that day, actually. They had me and they had Corporal John Johnson in there, and they were drilling they had a drill with a bit about that long, about that big around. They were drilling through his kneecaps. And boy, he was screaming and hollering. And I was next in line. And then I heard that Huey coming in. You know, there's nothing that sounds like it.
Yeah, they're loud as hell.
Yeah, there's nothing on earth that, you know, can even come close to a Huey. As soon as I heard that, I knew then that they were coming for us. There was 15 of us got captured and 4 of us got out alive.
Really? Jeez, man. I mean, there has to be. I mean, you know, I'll make it a point to find out if there are, what POW resources there are, because I know it's a different. I mean, you shouldn't be out here.
No,
you really
it shouldn't
should.
be. I told them that down there. I said, you know, you can check my service records. You can do everything you want.
It's not the VA hospital or VA headquarters that's going to get you any help. What's going to get you help are the external resources, the resources that are, like I said, either veteran to veteran or exist kind of in the exosphere of the VA itself.
Okay.
But
I didn't know about that.
Oh God, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. There was one. Something.
Oh,
well, is there any way, like,
they tore me up, man? I mean, they scarred me for life. I mean, they cut me in millions of places. And just
is there
laugh and laugh and laugh?
Is there any way I could get in touch with you, or I could? I mean, if you don't
well,
mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I mean, I need the help. Monday I'll be here again, either here or in front of the CVS pharmacy.
Yeah.
That's it. These 2 places, one place I tried to.
I thought I had a pen on.
How did you? Oh, I got.
Do you have a pen?
Yeah. What? Oh, that pencil right there.
There has to.
Are you flying too?
Yeah.
You flying too?
Yes, sir. All right. Go ahead.
What? Oh, what you need? My name?
Yeah, just name and number.
Oh, number? I don't have a phone, son.
Oh, well.
I don't have a phone. But
name,
like I said, you can find me. Don.
Name Don.
Yeah. Thorpe. TH.
TH.
Yeah. ORP.
P. Just T. Okay.
Yeah.
THORP.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get somebody on this. I mean, like I said, it's not gonna be the VA. It's gonna be one. They're not even. They're not. I don't even know what to call them. They're like. They're just veterans organizations that are just veterans organizations. They're not service organizations. They're just, like, you know, different groups that can help. I mean, there's got to be a way we can at least get you something that will help with housing, or at least get you an emergency.
Yeah, that's, you know,
emergency cash infusion.
2 years fucking housing. Like, God almighty. Then they asked me would I be willing to relocate. And I said, well, yeah, I don't care as long as it ain't like, you know, Maine or somewhere like that where it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
Or something.
Jesus, man. Well, I don't want to interrupt.
No.
You know, thank you very much, sir. Again, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. And
how'd you hurt yourself?
Marine Corps.
Oh, what happened?
I shattered my scaphoid. They ended up having to take out the 2 bones next to it, so my wrist is.
During action or?
No.
No.
Being a knucklehead Marine, man, punching too many things. But I ended up shattering the scaphoid bone, and then the bone broke, and then it broke into different bits and shit. And this I blew out when I was with 1st Tank Battalion H&S. I was jumping out of a tank and fucking came down on it sideways and blew my ACL out.
Damn.
And then my ankle, I don't usually wear a brace for my ankle because it cuts off circulation, but I rolled my ankle just playing fucking grab ass.
Are they,
you know.
are they giving you any help at all?
I got 0 for this, 10 for this, 10 for this.
10,000?
No, 10%.
10% of what? Disability?
Yeah, I get $160 a month.
That's it?
That's it. You should be 100, man.
God damn. How the hell do you expect to live on 160 a month?
If there's a way, freaking fly.
You know, I could be drawing I should have been drawing my Social Security. I could have started at 62, but I was working. I've worked all my life. Then the house burned down, and I was in Canal County because my house is on the other side of Maricopa. Mm-hmm. Well, there's no motels there. There's nothing in that town at all. You know, so I had to come up here, and I had a little bit of money, enough for a couple of weeks of, you know, staying in a motel room, and that, you know, petered out. So now they're doing this shit, you know.
Like I said, I'll make it a point. I'm going to be meeting with a couple vets tomorrow afternoon. I'll bring up your name, and we'll see if there's something I can get back with you on Monday. I'll find you and bring the information I can to you. Okay.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, I'll be here.
Semper Fi, sir.
I'll either be here.
Always.
In CVS.
All right, good to go.
Hoorah.
Be careful. Hoorah, sir.